Did you know there was a time when ignorance wasn't just encouraged, it was enforced? Ancient civilizations didn't just restrict weapons or power, they restricted understanding. Because awareness changes everything. In the earliest laws of Mesopotamia, certain knowledge was a secret kept only by priests and kings. Astronomy, sacred languages, the names of gods, revealing these to the common people was a crime punishable by death. The crime wasn't just disrespect, it was awakening. In ancient Egypt, temple inscriptions warned that sacred knowledge must never be spoken aloud outside the inner sanctum. Those who dared to share it were erased from history, their names removed as if they had never existed. To be completely forgotten was the ultimate punishment. Think about the Book of Enoch. The Watchers weren't condemned for violence, but for teaching. They revealed the workings of heaven, the movement of the stars, the very structure of reality. And for this, their punishment was eternal imprisonment. Why? Because awareness spreads. In early Hebrew tradition, the act of naming held immense power. To know the true name of God was forbidden, and to speak it incorrectly was a capital offense. Knowledge itself had become dangerous. Later, the Gnostic Christians were hunted down, not because they denied God, but because they taught that divine knowledge, gnosis, existed inside every human soul. If that were true, the entire structure of authority would collapse. The Roman Empire shut down mystery schools, burned their scrolls, and executed their followers. The accusation was always the same: heresy. But the real crime was that they taught people how to see. Awareness breaks the chains of fear. It dissolves control. A person who understands the illusion can no longer be ruled by it. This is why so-called witches were burned. It wasn't about spells. It was because they passed knowledge orally, outside the control of the church and the state. Midwives knew anatomy, healers knew plants, and seers dared to question doctrine. Awareness spread in whispers, and whispers terrify empires. Across cultures, the pattern is the same. Those who awaken others are silenced. Prometheus was chained. Socrates was executed. The Watchers were bound. Knowledge becomes a crime when it threatens a system that feeds on ignorance. Ancient texts seem to warn us, the moment awareness spreads too quickly, collapse follows. Not because awakening is evil, but because a world built on illusion cannot survive the truth. And so, awareness was delayed, criminalized, and buried in symbols and myths, waiting for the day humanity would rediscover it on its own. That day was never meant to be stopped, only postponed. Thanks for watching. If this made you think, follow for more.